I was just setting this up real quick. And hello, everybody. Welcome to our Monday live stream. I have not gotten to do one of these on YouTube yet. I'm very excited to be showing with you tonight. We have a few departments right now that I'm loaded on full dispatch and just waiting the appropriate timing. Right now we have a couple. We're waiting for a couple fire departments to see if anyone.
Engine 62 in service. In service 23.
See if any departments get called out. We have Springfield, Sylvania, Maumee, Monclova, White House, and Providence Township joining us today. And of course, on the trusty phone, we have Life Squad dispatches 1 through 11. I'm of course willing to change this at any time. In fact, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and make it to Oregon Fire in Jerusalem. No, actually, I'm going to stick to Life Squads 1 for 11 because Life Squads are for ALS support. So I'm going to keep this just in case. This way it helps us with our med channels as well. I know I said I wasn't going to post any med channels to the YouTube channel. However, after some reviewing of local laws and some enforcement, live stream content is appropriate for this. So I'm very excited to be sharing with you all, especially anybody that is new to the channel. I do not typically talk in my videos. However, I figured this was just the best thing to do at this time. I know the camera is covered. It is meant to be that way because this is more for dispatch. However, I will still be talking until, of course, we have a call that drops in. Let's see what we got right now. I'm on Pulse Point. Anybody that is wanting to check live, go ahead and sign into or log in and put in Lucas County, and you will get the same alerts I'm getting. So right now we have a Maumee run that I just missed right before the live stream, and a run with Toledo. Toledo runs will we not really be covering tonight. Right now I'm really covering the suburbs. However, if you want me to add Toledo, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you want to subscribe, if not, just enjoy and relax and enjoy the content. Like I said, sometimes it takes a while for places like this to get calls, but I got multiple lines up at this time. And of course, with this always comes the med channels. And this is what we're going to get that off of tonight. Trusty old scanner. And we're going to start off with med channel. Let's go med 5 to St. Anne's. Of course, I am, again, going to change this. Actually, we're going to go McLaren instead. We are going to change this back and forth throughout the night. So just be prepared for that, depending on what's going on. Now, remember, the med channel signals are not the clearest, as proven in other videos. So just attempt to bear with me here, just in case we do kind of get a lost connection. I do apologize for that in the meantime. But thank you for anybody who is currently joining the stream right now. Again, we're just waiting for calls to come in all across the board. I am going to be adding more departments as we keep on going on here for the night. I'm just trying to get some people in here. Request a department, any department. I'm willing to open it up to anywhere around Northwest Ohio. I do have the capability of Lucas, Fulton, and Henry, and Ottawa at this time. So if anybody wants to... All right, Medic 64 just got done with a run from Flower Hospital. Yeah, unfortunately, we did miss that, which is absolutely no problem at all. Quite frankly, it's all right. What we got so far? So far, we got maybe 1 or 2 people watching the stream. Well, thank you for joining, even if you are the only one.
Medic 94 is on location.
And it looks like we have Molly Medic 94 on scene. So we're gonna see what's going on there. If anything. Anybody wants to say anything in the live chat, request any Lucas County department I can add it on. I can add anywhere I have not mentioned yet, like Oregon. I am willing to add because I am definitely more of a person who likes to get action. However, I wanted to make sure I wasn't taking a step too far by just going with straight Toledo, because anyone can do that. Not everybody necessarily wants to keep track of the others. So for Impulse Play, again, everything's kind of the same right now. I am going to also bring up County Fire, which I'm actually going to do right now, so please hold. All right, so I'm going to bring up County Fire Dispatch from Fulton County. So just ignore this page. This is not a good page.
Kayla Sadum, Los Angeles, 625, 625 East Sunfoot, Punahart.
And that was from approximately 8:07. Again, this is not current. Right now, we are just kind of, again, we're waiting. I know sometimes it may take a little bit to get a call, but I got all Fulton County opened up. I got other areas around opening up. It does take a matter of time. Of course, anything happens in Toledo, I will let you know immediately. Definitely interesting situation earlier going on in Springfield. Sheriff reported a man pulled a gun on someone's fiance, so that definitely caught my attention for a couple hours while the situation got resolved. Luckily, I believe no one was seriously injured, which is always a good thing. The important thing of this scanner page is not for anyone to be injured. Of course, we never hope that. It's always just community awareness and exactly what's going around your neighborhood. So again, always be open and aware of that. Right now, though, we are just kind of waiting right now. So type in them below. How are you guys doing today? Anybody new? Go ahead, show me how everything's going. Type in the box. We can openly chat while we wait for calls. I'm absolutely open to this.
Disregard.
Oh, first call of the night.
Medic 51, injuries from an assault, 1520 South Pennsylvania. Use channel 2. Medic 51, injuries from an assault, 1520 South Pennsylvania. Night 10, room number 206. Use channel 2. Channel 2037.
And that just dropped our first call to injuries from an assault call. Now, I'd rather get some clearance. Can anybody that is on the stream at this time, can you please tell me if you can hear the audio? A thumbs up or anything, that would be nice. Please let me know if you can hear the audio that just came about. If not, Medic 51 was toned to an injuries from an assault at the Knights Inn. So we'll definitely be following up on that. Meanwhile, again, if you are tuning into this live stream, I do thank you ahead of time. I know that.
And 53 quarters. And the house 23 now.
And it looks like we have engine 53 in quarters at this time. Beautiful. 53 in quarters at this time. Sorry about that. I am having some echoing issues. I apologize for that. looks like we have 2 people on. Awesome. Welcome to whoever just joined in. As we were just discussing, in case you missed it, we have a... Oh, this person has left the live stream. Absolutely no problem at all. Right now, again, injuries from an assault or anything violent like that does not typically show up on Pulse Point. In case anybody does not know what Pulse Point is an app that is community awareness. People that are trained in CPR or people that just want to help in case of an emergency, go ahead and download the Pulse Point app. It is not available in all areas across the United States. However, it is getting there with more supporters along the way. It is available in Lucas County and Fulton County, where I am at. It is also available in the Cleveland area, and it also is available in Livingston, Michigan, and some areas all across the state of Ohio, Michigan, all across the country. This is not sponsored, but I did want to make sure that you guys got a fair way to download this and see what I see. You can also go to web.pulsepoint.org. That's web.pulsepoint. Or just type into the chat box and it'll declare a desktop version. No sign up included, no purchase, nothing like that. Just log on, go into the settings and type in the agency that you want to look at, and boom, it is right there for you guys. So absolutely enjoy that if you guys haven't already. Meanwhile, Maui Medic's still on scene of that run on Joylette, so we're going to see exactly how this goes. We're just a couple of days from Halloween, and I would love to honestly say that Halloween, not only is it really close, but it is also a very exciting time of year. Of course, not because it starts off the holiday season, but also because it also starts off the most interesting night in EMS for a couple of reasons. One, it is a full moon. 2, it is the second full moon of the month, which does not help. It is Halloween, it's a Saturday night, and it is the clock change. So I wish all paramedics, firefighters, EMT, police luck out there. And of course, above all else, wish them safety. But it'll definitely be interesting to listen to the sheriff's scanner that night. I'm very excited for Halloween night, because after we take my niece's trick-or-treating, it is going to be an all-out scan fest for Halloween night for the time change, and I plan to do a live stream for that. This will be very exciting if I am able to accomplish that. So once people, especially if more people sign up, I can hype this live stream up to subscribers. And anybody that is watching, again, thank you for pulling through and opening up. And of course, this is quite a live long stream already with not a lot of calls. But then again, it's only 8:45. Stuff definitely gets more intense in the middle of the night, I would say, which is absolutely okay. I don't plan on streaming for, a whole long time, but I do plan on streaming a little while tonight, about an hour or two. And looks like we have something going on in Toledo on Bakewell Street. We have Engine 13 and Medic 13 responding there, so we'll follow up on that as well. In fact, I was tempting to turn on Toledo if there is a certain incident. I'm not too sure. If anybody wants me to, I will happily go ahead. Just enter it in the comments what you guys want to see, and I will happily deliver that. Because I am very confident. And I apologize, that is my Tourette's syndrome, so I do apologize for that in the meantime. And looks like we're going to get our first Life Squad dispatch here in a second. Life Squad 11. Let's see what we can get here. If we're still rolling with the nope, for some reason we're having difficulties with that. Please give me just a second here. Okay, we may have just missed that. However, I can easily just go back in and log in to find out what happened. So give me a sec. It was a Life Squad 11 page. We also keep track of 11 different Life Squads in the area. So let's see what Life Squad 11 went out to.
Life Squad number 11, 2119 Bakewell, Castle Whitmore, in pain, unconscious. Life Squad number 11, 2119 Bakewell, Castle Whitmore, in pain, on or unconscious, 2044.
You heard that right. Unconscious person on Bakewell Street. I'm not going to repeat the address for the sole purposes of HIPAA. And remember, this is in regards to understanding HIPAA. This is scanning info. There's no patient info that I intentionally or ever intend or try to accidentally spread. That was a disclosure that I probably should have put in the beginning of the video, but it needed to get in there at absolutely one point. So we will see exactly what goes on there.
Life Squad number 11, 2119 Bakewell, Castle Whitmore, in pain, unconscious. Life Squad number 11, 2119 Bakewell, Castle Whitmore, in pain, on or unconscious, 2044.
Okay, it looks like what's going on now is that it's a little delayed, which is fine. It does take a little bit of that to soak in. Again, who is ever watching? Thank you for the support on the channel. I do genuinely appreciate it. Since we already got the Life Squads pulled up, since I can access them any minute, even if it's delayed, I'm just going to try to access something else at this time. How about Wood County Fire Grounds, which is equal to Rossford, Perrysburg Township, Northwood, and I think somewhere else, and Lake Township. So we're going to get those accessed up, and maybe a little delayed, but it's still very reliable.
Medic 60. Channel 1, completely Flower. Transporting 1.
Completed 2047. 2046.
Okay, so it looks like that kind of got mixed matched. So I'm going to see what exactly Monclova, what Mommy wanted, and what Mommy, White House, Providence. Where's Mommy? Where did I put that on here? There we go. Now, what did the dispatch say?
Transporting 1 to McLaren St. Louis.
2046.
Okay, it looks like I'm going to open up the med here for our first med channel of the night. Again, there's absolutely no guarantee that this will be clear. I do apologize for that. It is not my fault. It is not the computer's fault. It's not the scanner's fault. Reception is a little bit iffy around here, but I'm going to hold it a little closer so you guys can maybe hear, so I can hear. Maybe there'll be a little bit better reception. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. We have a little bit of a communication issue on that, so give me just a second. Okay.
Want me just to say what's true about it? About a ETA with a 93-year-old female who fell yesterday evening. She was checking to make sure the door was shut. And she kind of put and locked her. She was on the floor for almost 24 hours. Her family usually talks to her on the phone around 7, and they didn't hear from her. Couldn't get a hold of her. Came to check on her. Found her a little disoriented on the floor. They helped her up to a chair. She is alert and oriented for us now. Heart rate's 110. Blood pressure 38/75. She's been in stool. She's having a little trouble controlling her urine flow. She may have hit her perineum on either furniture or something. She treats for nothing in particular. Takes multivitamins. Otherwise, she's really good on her cot, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Is there anything?
Request on arrival, St. Luke's South.
Good on arrival, thanks.
All right, so I'm not sure you heard that clearly. Maybe, maybe not. I could barely hear it a little bit, but I heard a decent amount of it to understand a little bit what was going on. It was a older female. Something that needs to be non-severe though, so that's always good whenever we hear that. Something that's not a complete trauma. But it is important to also access that just in case. So that was about our third radio transition of the night. I'm sorry if that was maybe a little too loud for you guys or a little bit too aggressive. I do understand. However, that's the point of just learning and watching these streams. It's simply learning, and I will be right back. Please give me just a couple minutes, and please continue to listen to the calls. I will be immediately right back to get something that will hopefully help the stream out.
Right, 94 to trash orders.
What?
194 is at St. Luke's.
That's fine, thank you.
Okay, I am sorry. I am back. I had to take care of a couple matters of personal business, and I thank you for sticking with me. No, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So let's see what's been going on. Right now, it looks like absolutely nothing has changed. Wow, I apologize for that. Usually stuff is more active, and I apologize for that. Let's see. We got Life Squad 11 on scene. I might turn it over to St. V's or St. Charles. I might actually hang it over to St. Charles. So give me a second. Claire on St. Charles. And thank you for still being on the stream despite the fact that we have very low viewings. I appreciate it, to be honest. Definitely haven't done this before, so I appreciate your patience and cooperation. So you're still there. Thank you ahead of time. And any subscribers, feel free to spread this. Feel free to spread this around your Facebook wall. A lot more viewers will get a lot more. Talking. I'm gonna go ahead and share this stream actually. I'm actually going to go ahead and share this stream. Whoever is looking at it right now, I'm going to go ahead and share this stream. So, actually, give me a second.